guys, it's B again, and today we're going to do a bit of a different video. Not that any of my videos are very consistent, but today we're going to talk about character pairings. And I'm not talking about Ash and Serena, and I'm not talking about even Pikachu and Banette, although I do ship those. I'm talking about my character pairings, my Pokemon that have personalities who I pair together. I'm talking about Mewtwo and Vel, and Imogen and Kix, Louie and Lolly. What are you doing here, bad fan art? Get out! Come back in a different video, I'll talk about you next time. Technically I'm not talking about these characters, I'm actually going to talk about Sapphi and Full Silver, who are two of my Pokemon. We've got Sapphi, the shiny Banette, and Full Silver is a shiny Gengar. One of the great things about Pokemon is you can make your own characters so easily. I mean, just pick a Pokemon, pick a personality, poof, there you go, you've got yourself a character. You might want to, give it a bit of a unique design or give it a name or something, but that's the basis for your character at least. But yeah, and since the characters are yours, I mean, no one can complain about who you pair them with because they're yours. I mean, you can complain, but they're your characters, so they're my characters, so shut up. Anyway, back to Sapphi and Silver. So Sapphi is a character that I've had for quite a while, and she's got all the creepy charm you'd expect a Banette to have, but she's still very caring at the same time. Her job amongst all the Pokemon is actually to be a therapist. All my Pokemon have very human personalities. It's kind of like in Mystery Dungeon, they're basically humans just as Pokemon. So Sapphi likes to battle a lot, and she comes across as maybe a bit of a cruel and creepy character. And she'll even threaten other Pokemon basically just for fun, because that's just the kind of character she is. But then she takes her job as a therapist very seriously, and yeah, very seriously. Even if Sapphi was performing therapy on someone she hated, like Seren, I like Seren, she does, she would not take advantage of her position whatsoever. So even though she comes across as creepy and would probably kill you if she wanted to, she wouldn't do that during therapy. She takes it very seriously. Speaking of Seren, one of the original pairings for Sapphi was going to be Sapphi and Seren. It's going to be sort of one of those ironic, she hates him but then eventually gets to like him for reasons. It just didn't work though. The personalities just didn't go together. So I just scrapped the idea of that ever happening, and it never did, so yeah. So for a while, I didn't give Sapphi a pairing at all. I just kind of thought, nah, Sapphi probably wouldn't pair with anyone anyway. But then along came Silver and ruined that. Thanks, Silver. So Silver is actually, he used to be human and he lived in Alola, so that's why he's a newly introduced character, because obviously I came up with the idea because of Alola. He's actually the brother to another one of my Pokemon, Holly, who used to be human also, but now they're both dead and ghosts. Yeah. I'm not going to explain the entire story about how that happened, but basically he went from being a human to a Gengar pretty quickly, and his human name was different. It was not Silver. Silver was the idea that his sister came up with for him, but he wanted to be called, he wanted a different name when he became a ghost basically, so she chose Silver. But Sapphi was around at the time and she actually said, kind of jokingly, why not call him Full Silver? And he actually kind of liked that. He thought it was quite unusual and funny, so he stuck with Full Silver. Most characters still call him Silver, but Sapphi likes to call him Fool, so conversation between them goes something like this. You're pretty. You're a cheese ball. You have nice eyes. How about you shut up? How about you keep talking? So yeah, Sapphi has several issues with Silver in general and relationships in general, but like, specifically, let's talk. First of all, Sapphi can see everyone as what they were in their former life rather than what they are now. So for all ghost Pokemon, she's not seeing them as ghosts, she's seeing them as what they were before. So when she looks at Silver, she's seeing a 16-year-old human boy, which, yeah, she's not a big fan of that, especially considering that she's very old. But age, as far as Pokemon goes, just doesn't matter. I mean, Imogen's 19 and Kix is 4, but I'll still pair those two because they both act about the same age. And it's Pokemon, and no one really cares. You can breed Pokemon with their kids, and then you can breed the kids with their grandparents, and breed the grandkids with their great-grandparents, and then... Anyway! Another issue that Sapphi has, specifically with Silver, is that because he's so big, he tends to scare Polly a bit. Polly is a little Esper who Sapphi takes care of, kind of like a mother-daughter relationship, but Polly just gets a little bit scared by Silver. He doesn't mean to do it, he's just very big and naturally creepy looking, but he's also a bit of a goofball, so he's pretty fun. Sapphi also has an issue because she just generally, it's a weird thing about her actually, she'd rather be in a relationship with someone she doesn't like than someone she does like. Simply because she would worry about actually liking someone and then having her heart broken. So she'd rather just be with someone that she doesn't like, which is maybe part of the reason she's kind of against being with Silver. There have been past situations in role plays where she's been quite happy when her Lissy, who actually owned Sapphi as a doll before she became a Banette, long story. There was another Banette and she said, "Oh, you two should get married," and Sapphi was just like, okay. But then that's just because she's okay with it if it's someone she doesn't like, but when she does like them, that's when it gets complicated. Sapphi's generally quite lonely a lot of the time, especially because she has the ability insomnia. She never sleeps, so when everyone else is sleeping, she just watches them sleep. However, ever since Silver came along, she's not been quite so lonely at night, because even though he does need to sleep, he naps a lot during the day, so she kind of has a friend to talk to at night, even though she finds him kind of irritating at times. But they still get along pretty well, so... Anyway, that's going to be all for this video. I just thought I'd try something random and just tell you a bit about a couple of my characters. I have a lot of characters, probably at least 60. Some of them are like these two, have a lot more development. Some of them are literally just have a name, have a character, that's about it. But if people are interested in hearing more about this, then I'd like to make more videos about my characters, but this isn't something I was planning to keep going unless people are interested. The main reason I'm making this is because I needed something that I can practice editing, because this will be the first video that I've edited on my own. I've had DerekTriForce helping me up until now. He's still helping me, teaching me how to use things, but he's not editing this video, I am. But I'm still going to give him a shout out because he's been a really big help, and it's really helped me get started on YouTube. So yeah, you can follow me on Twitter. I am @PokemonGameGirl. Remember that this isn't my permanent account. I am actually in the process of making, I haven't made it yet, I've just bought the website domain for my new website. I'm still building the website and making it workable. I mean, it actually exists and you can visit it, but I'm not going to tell you what it's called just yet because it's a bit of a mess right now. But I will be getting a new YouTube, probably Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, anything that I think would be a good site to go on to get out, and I'll be able to post a lot more artwork, talk about characters more. But anyway, this has just been a silly little, especially for Valentine's, I thought I'd talk about a pairing just for fun. So tell me what you think about this kind of video. I think it's silly and I'm just doing this for fun and to give me something to edit, but if you enjoyed it, then maybe I'll talk about characters more. I mean, we still haven't talked about Sienna yet, even though I mention her in like nearly every video and never tell you the story. Anyway, thanks for watching, and You can subscribe if you want to, although I will be moving the channel. I will make a video to let you know what the new channel's called when it's ready. But I'm using this channel to learn, so hopefully the quality of the videos will go up and up, and then I'll make the new channel. Probably, I imagine, within a month or so when I'm ready. I've got more videos planned here though for now, so still subscribe if you want to just see me do whatever I'm doing. I am going to try a bunch of different things. I will talk about it in another video, so stick around for that. But until then, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.